Hey everybody. Let me post your Discord real quick. Guys, it's actually cold outside today. It feels amazing. It's like 50 degrees, so I don't have to have my fan on. Alright. I guess I should say we are live. Alright. Cool. Alright, welcome to Outer Worlds 2. I have not started this. So these are my first impressions. Really excited.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Even the menu is a dialogue? Interesting.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
I held on that for so long.
So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
All right. Oh, prosthetic? That's kind of cool. Hey, Vortex. How intense should my dark circles be if we're going off of IRL, they'd be pretty bad. Oh, good at hair. Let's see what kind of facial hair options they have. Gosh. You want shave, Finn? Let's see what the other options are. Oh, excuse me. What are you up to today, Vortex? It's true. It's true. The Division 2 cap really does complete the look. I've got my Helldivers cap now. Could go for the Pidgeotto. I do like that hairstyle. It's close to what I usually have when my hair is long. Actually, that's closer. Isn't that just... Okay, no. Cosmetic. Yeah, when my hair gets long, it's pretty close to this. Close enough. Let's see what the different heads are. What do you think, Vortex? A lot of these just look warped to me. I feel like that's kind of close, but I don't have eyes that big or lips that luscious. I'll just go with this one. Who cares? I'm probably going to wear a helmet anyway. Alright, background. Alright. You never cared for the Earth Directorate. And they never cared for you. So much they've decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record or escape while they weren't looking. the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life. Unfortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for bucking the odds, and so we literally joined because we lost a bet. That's funny. I'm gonna go Renegade. Either Renegade or Lawbringer, Vortex. What do you think? Two very different options. I'm thinking Renegade will be more interesting. Because this is probably for dialogue options. Renegade because gun, obviously. Alright. Select at least one to continue. Okay. Crafting rescues. Okay. That sounds pretty useful. Either brilliant or I feel like witty may not be that useful. Oh, wow. I could go sickly. Or should I go lucky? Yeah, that'll work. Alright. So I have 3 skills to specialize in. Okay. Gotta do guns. Dang. This is a hard choice. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do guns. Yeah. Okay, so I get 3 because I have brilliant. That's nice. No, there is hacking. There is hacking, Vortex. This is basically space Fallout. I'm a sickly, brilliant, though sickly renegade. Wait, I already said sickly. Whatever. Sure, let's try it.
Commander,
Now we hope that the game works.
We're rarely of the same mind
I haven't
where
playtested this
tactics
yet.
are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies.
She's probably
Be
dead.
advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue.
They're off a
Cannot
little bit,
afford for
Vortex.
this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
Yeah, they're off.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
Where is the... I know that you can change to third person. So I'm running this at medium. Okay, cool. Okay. You. Alright, we'll play in third person for a little bit. Cartoony realism.
Commander, hey, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time, 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. Say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Didn't I just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way.
Science is amazing, isn't it?
Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to... Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents... Well,
how pathetic are these other agents? I'm level 1. How am I a legend? What are they telling you?
Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves.
Yes.
Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And then we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him.
I agree with Jepson.
So, what do you think?
It's worth playing, Vortex.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like
The
her.
lore is basically
Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Space Fallout with a little bit of Borderlands, where you've got corporations that kind of run everything. And in the first one, you're on the outside, like you're trying to like loosen their grip on the galaxy, basically.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in
Alright, so
just...
this is the game's VATS, is the TTD, which it was in the first game. That's still kind of loud. Alright, so I would have been able to get that door if I had engineering. Damn. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm not reading through that. Oh, I was able to do it anyway. Look at that. Who needs engineering in brawn? I'm gonna turn this down a little bit more. Drop the effects down. Yeah, that's a little better.
There'll be time for chat after the meeting.
Call should come through at the console.
What awful thing is about to happen to where this entire... Because surely this entire crew is going to die, right? Because there's got to be a reason for me to, I assume, have my own ship and have my own crew, and I don't think any of these people are on that crew. The way your story starts in the first game is actually pretty funny. Vortex... you should play it. If you like Fallout, you'll like Outer Worlds. But you're you're one of the cryogenically frozen people on this colony ship, and your pod is the only pod that gets jettisoned in time. So you drop down to this planet, and there's a guy who's a contact for the scientist that freed you. His name's Hawthorne. He's there to pick you up. Your escape pod lands on him. So your Hawthorne dies immediately. You don't even meet him. So instead you take his identity and take his ship.
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage.
It is a very sprinting
I found a way
sprint.
to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed skip core. Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coat, but you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance can we
Hopefully
expect?
none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station and they decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then...
Combat mechs!
Combat mechs. If that's true...
Can I have one?
Find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. Which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate...
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and
They're
brightest.
all gonna die.
We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed, what I'm prepared to sacrifice. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them.
Okay, gee whiz. You finished?
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me.
If anyone's the loose cannon, it's Miss Bipolar over here. Good God.
I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll...
Augustine! I mean...
Got freaking Sam Elliott over here. I hope he lives.
All looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what...
Oh, Niles is so dead. He's so...
It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look up Mike different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smoke.
We got green as grass over here, and then 2 days from retirement over there.
Can't wait to see you.
They're both cooked.
Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Abara.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awaiting docking procedures, Commander.
Sean Ashmore? I'll take it. He's a handsome man. I'm really bad at gauging my own looks. So I usually just kind of go for a somewhat similar face, a beard, and hairstyle that look like mine and green eyes. Ugh. Wade Jepson.
We'll hold position until you gain access to the rest of the sector.
I'm gonna call him Sam Elliott. Any objections?
Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the...
So third person is a new inclusion to this game, to the sequel.
But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe
Got him.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Very good.
Elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a
Oh, I agree. I typically play in first person. But I was just testing how it looks.
That smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
It does look like Battlefront. That's funny.
Alert. Unauthorized activity detected.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
You two, dead. Expiring without provision.
Alright, let's try the combat with third person.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own. Always a good idea to have a cover story.
How do I, Ooh, there's a slide? Okay. It would appear that I cannot lockpick at all, and I did not realize that was the case. But I can get more skills later on, and I'm wondering if the companions can do what I can't. That would be nice.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for.
Yeah, agreed, Vortex. I can't lockpick or hack.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission.
I've never
before.
seen The Godfather
Everyone
once.
knows fluid's about the best you can hope for.
I did not
sitting
care
here
for The
jawing
Godfather.
Ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks
It
to
insists
be
upon
central
itself.
dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander?
I
We'll
was
hit the other.
I was not paying attention. Central Dispatch. Let's go.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right.
Gosh, I love being alive.
Everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as...
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy.
Sergeant Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I...
So it's tactical time dilation. Or tactical. Okay, yeah. Gosh. So it's my VATS, but it's just.
Anything untoward. A surprise appraisal of our competence seems more likely.
That's out of the ordinary. A boarding search. Void is the invasive elements.
Oh wow, you can do like really far out too. That's kind of nice. Not a huge fan of this pistol. But it's better than the starting Spacer's Choice pistol, I'm pretty sure. Spacer's Choice is like the Walmart
Error. Minor
of
structural deviation caused. Locking self-demerit.
Or the Great Value brand. Like it's their slogan is literally, it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. It's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
Right, Sandoval?
The airlock when we're back on the ship. Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
So that's a mag pick. I wonder if I just need mag picks to lockpick instead. That would be nice.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed.
Well, shit.
I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
Thank goodness. Also, hey, Austin. You said locker to my right. What locker? Ah. Okay. I needed the manual to turn that wheel, obviously. You at work?
Good. Now that that's done... Oh, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
I mean, no. No, of course we have. We have nothing to be concerned about.
Oh. And my headset just restarted.
Back to it.
Okay. That was almost really cool if I had landed that jump hit.
Failure will be met with severe consequences.
Vortex is trying to slide into your fictional wife's DMs.
Beloved subjects, we all know that
If she plays Doom. If not, he's just gonna kill her. Alright, so I do need lockpick and mag picks.
We're encountering more opposition over here than the 3 seconds. As we should. Nothing too serious. But any distractions provide the helpful commander.
Finishing my firearm.
Replenishing my firearm.
Of course, Austin's totally real wife, the coworker he works with, that is brain rotted. So their Vortex is one true pairing. Pleased to report that it's been 805 days since our last mishandling of sensitive information here at Horizon Point. All personnel have been briefed extensively on the new procedures and consequences of not adhering to such. Cadet Maury's lapse of judgment, those some 805 days ago, proves to be a lasting reminder to all subjects. Our vigilance will continue. May another 805 days pass without incident. I was expecting a joke.
Structure is only as strong as its base. The dirt
So I can't remove?
is built, which
Oh, wait.
every one of you. Yes, you. You are nothing.
Vortex, you're too much.
This is going better than I expected.
You are too
The
much.
nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point.
Invasive elevator!
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Okay. Oh, nice. That's fun. Hilarious if the only game she's played is SC2 and you have to play with her becoming more better. I swear, if the next girl Austin dates tries to get him into Destiny 2, I'm hosting an intervention. Ugh, that was gross.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niall,
What'd I say?
something.
The fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Damn it. She's not 16. She's like 19, I think. I don't remember. Damn, he lost his arm.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Oh, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Pickpocket Niles? Oh my god!
On it, Commander. Wouldn't dream of doing less than my Earth Directorate best. Just like you told me. Ain't nobody's getting left behind on my watch. I'm just a bit dizzy at the moment.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the skip labs to complete the mission. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no
What
hostiles
rifle?
in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't...
Oh. Wait, oh. Gosh, that looks stupid. Oh, it's a lever action rifle? Okay. They really went Old West with this. Oh, that's sexy. That's a sexy gun. Is he gonna die? Shit. Oh, those are scientists. Oh, shit. I just killed a scientist. Shit. You're off the hook tonight, Austin. It's me and James doing Resident Evil 2. You know what? You asked a great question, Vortex. No, I cannot kill him myself.
Hey, you there! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your... Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell without you first identifying yourself as regulations demand. We must adhere to proper protocol, even under emergency conditions. Especially violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiters post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you. Well, since I will not be lowering the bridge to grant you access, I'm not rightly sure. Let's see. It says here that... Oh, no. No. Keeping you from turning yourself in is a major offense. But if I do lower the bridge to let you in, I'd be
Good old
implicating myself
paradox.
by allowing an unauthorized subject to pass. I can't afford any more demerits. Why have you done this to me? I'm ruined. Yes, they will. My demerits assure they'll be interrogating me about all this. They'll read my guilt on my face, hear the failure in my words. No matter how I try to conceal it, I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead. He did? I had no idea he had it in him to do such, especially for someone who'd gone through refreshment. I was willing to overlook your obvious confusion due to your having been refreshed, but
Aw, man.
both of which are signs that your refreshment failed. If this were not an emergency, you may have just been sent back for another go. We can't have befuddled or dubious sub...
Damn it, I fucked it up. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I can't do without lockpicking.
Why do you persist in torment? Leave me. I prefer my final
Shit! I can unlock it later.
You think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can.
I'm in charge.
It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
This is one thing that I don't like about these kinds of games, is there's just so much reading. Okay, yeah, that's how stealth works. We'll just have to see, Vortex. I think I can actually respec at the end of the prologue.
Sander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Really?
It is not our place to question.
Oh, shit.
Society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible.
Huh.
Times of being symmetry.
The lucky trade is already coming in handy.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms.
Does that Sam Elliott?
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
I wonder if this will work.
The Sovereign provides, the system abides. Taking cover!
I was going to try to rifle butt him in the back to see if that counted as a stealth attack, but I just lost my window.
Better take a gander.
Wow.
State your... Advance!
Oh no. I don't want to think about BT.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I shouldn't have depended on your unwillingness to play by anyone's rules but your own, working to my advantage.
What a line.
Infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply, simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Because of math.
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And with farewell, Commander.
Shooter. Hey, Missy.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
I wonder how long I've been in cryo. Oh, that's what the purple bar is. That makes a lot of sense. I was wondering what that meant.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10
Oh,
years.
shoot.
You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred, say.
Alright, let's look at this respec. I think I want to keep these. With skills. I will ditch leadership. And go with lockpick.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some change. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Auntie's Choice invaded Arcadia. Auntie's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have, unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7. Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%. While the rift is a low to medium priority concern, Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. It has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent...
Every time you level, you earn a skill point to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point raises the skill by 1 up to your current level. If the skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2. Oh. I see. Wait. That was not well explained. They should have explained better what specialization did before you locked in. Okay. Need that yet. I'll get Trophy Hunter later. Pickpocket might come in handy. There's also no respec in this game. There was in the first one, not in this one. Okay, why is my max health lower than... Whatever. 11?! Oh, there's a gun. I get why, though. They wanted to make choices matter a lot more, which I can appreciate.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the 2 housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggle. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra, unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra tampering may result in theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. Cystipegs, while omnivorous, are not typically raised on a... Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve. Agent Ibarra theorizes that... Please be on the lookout.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's to... That's funny.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to
Conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but...
I like Niles.
Either way, thank you.
I hope he's a companion.
Okay.
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our... You always did favor. She's gone to safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around.
Hush.
Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting her protectorate communications hub.
Oh, he's got some plants. That's nice. Good boy, Flynn. Good boy. Good boy. Hold on, I'm gonna let Flynn out. Oh, you've lost patience for New Vegas? What's the cause of that, you think? Nice. Nice. So we got Niles and Val. Okay. Oh, gosh. Good thing my guns were frozen with me. Oh, there was something down there. Understandable, Vortex. I'm like that with... I'm not as into story-driven games as I used to be.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate.
What?
Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
That's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up the breeze trail.
Yeah, isn't that wild? I did not check what their abilities were. Autonomy to deal person damage or even heal you. Okay, nice.
Agents, help.
That's the one you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
So the green is Serenium poisoning. Isn't that Yuri?
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new... I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep
Man, lying just doesn't work in this game.
So I refuse to fall. Look, we're Auntie's choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did? Well, never too late to start. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. Once again, welcome to Fairfield.
Right, I'm gonna see if I can find that toss ball. Oh. It's an extra holster thing. That's nice. Is that a, like, armor mod? There he is. I found him. Gosh, I think I need to take him out. I'm probably gonna hop off here in a few minutes. Oh, man.
Can't believe you're back, I see. Something to... Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees.
I'm enjoying it. I'm just tired.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
How do I holster my gun?
You to hold still.
My liver ain't the lily kind.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
Yeah, Doc. Is this really necessary?
I don't have time to argue about this. I have other patients waiting. If you...
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. Sweet merciful law, as if I haven't enough to contend with in some... In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers to... And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the spec. Now, was there anything else? Some.
Ain't grown up with the right to dissent. Probably.
In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain of a headache I don't have.
Why are you pestering me? Do I look like middle management?
Sorry! He saw me, I panicked. I panicked.
Consider recalibrating your weapon sighting mechanism.
I must ask you to hold still.
Pickpocket's already coming in handy.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like... It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
have to get off. Something has come up that I have to take care of.
While exploring facilities to the north, my couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck. Opportunistically leveraging difficult. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much. He'll provide the agreed upon schematics.
All right. All right, well, so much for my nap. All right. I will catch you guys tonight. Resident Evil 2 at 8 o'clock. See you then.